This building was supposed to be for manufacturing. So why were people living here? And who owns it? I'm Jeff Hirsch. That story comes up next.
They took a look at the building and said it was absolutely not safe for anyone to be living there.
A community leader is ordered to get the tenants out of a building he owns right away. Good evening. Building code violations, dangerous conditions, and an environment unfit for living. That is what an inspector says he found in a local apartment building.
Now the head of the Over the Rhine Community Council is under fire for charging people to live there. In this developing story, Local 12 Jeff Hirsch shows us what it took for the city to crack down.
Shawn Spencer is a musician. Shawn and his partner, Mysti are a duo called Spellbox. But right now, Shawn and Mysti find themselves in a box.
We answered an ad in Craigslist for an artist loft.
People that didn't work collecting Social Security checks for mental disabilities. And it was dirty and it was not safe and it was very depressing.
Mysti took this video showing exposed wiring, no smoke detectors, unauthorized construction. There was a wood-burning stove, improper windows. Shawn and Mysti called the city, which ordered the building vacated.
We think it's dangerous. If there's a fire in the building, then they have a one-way out. The windows don't comply with any of our regulations for dwelling in it. So if the fire department came, they would have a hard time getting people out of the windows. So if that one stairway is blocked going up, then we could potentially have a disaster.
Not only were there code violations, but no one should have been living there in the first place. The building was designated light manufacturing and assembly, in other words, a factory. Did you know before you moved in that this was not technically a residential building?
No, we had no idea.
Now, orders to vacate buildings do happen from time to time, particularly in economically disadvantaged neighborhoods like Over the Rhine. But what makes this case particularly interesting is who owns this building. The president of the Over the Rhine Community Council, an organization which is supposed to try to make this neighborhood better. Walter Reinhaus refused our request for an on-camera interview. He did tell us by phone, "I'm doing my part as a responsible building owner to address what the city wants done." Inspectors say Reinhaus will have everybody out by Monday and let the city check all of the building in question and two others Reinhaus owns next door. Meantime, Shawn and Mysti are left playing the blues, staying for now at Shawn's mother's house in suburbia. Jeff Hirsch, Local 12.
The city says Walter Reinhaus is cooperating with the investigation. Factories can be converted to living space, but a lot of permits have to be obtained and work done properly. The building department says that has not happened.